Hey, what's up, guys, and welcome back to my reading journey. Hope you're all doing fine. And today, I'm gonna continue with reading the first book of the Meditations by Marcus Aurelius. So, it will be the 13th part. So, let's do this. And my father observed his meekness, his constancy without wavering in those things which, after a due examination and deliberation, deliberation, he had determined. How free from all vanity he carried himself in matter of honor and dignity, as they are esteemed. His laboriousness, and acidity, his readiness to hear any man that had aught to say tending to any common good, how generally and impartially, he would give every man his due, his skill and knowledge, when rigor, rigor or extremity, or when remissness or moderation was in season. How he did abstain from all unchaste, unchaste love of youths, his moderate considering to other men's occasions as an ordinary man, neither absolutely requiring of his friends that they should wait upon him at his ordinary meals, nor that they should of necessity accompany him in his journeys, and that whensoever any business upon same necessary occasions was to be put off and omitted before it could be ended, he was ever found, when he went about it again, the same man that he was before. His accurate examination of things in consultations and patient hearing of others, he would not hastily give over the search of the matter, as one easy to be satisfied with sudden notions and apprehensions. He is scared to perceive his friends, how neither at any time he would carry himself towards them with disdainful neglect, and grow weary of them, nor yet at any time be manly fond of them. He is contented his contented mind in all things, his cheerful countenance, his care to foresee things afar off, and to take order for the least without any noise or clamor. Clamor. Moreover, how all acclamations and flattery were repressed by him, how cheerfully he observed all things necessary to the government, and kept an account of the common expenses, and how patiently he did abide that he was reprehended, by some of his strict and rigid kind of dealing. How he was neither a superstitious worshipper of the gods, nor an ambitious pleaser of man, or studious or popular applause, but sober in all things, and everywhere observant of that which was fitting. No affecter of novelties in those things which conduced to his ease and convenience, plenty whereof his fortune did afford him, without pride and bragging. Yet with all freedom and liberty, so that, as he did, freely enjoy them without any anxiety or affectation when they were present, so when absent he found no want of them. Moreover, that he was never commanded by any man as neither and as either a learned, acute, acute man, acute man, or an obsequious, officious man, or a fine orator, but as a ripe, mature man. A perfect sound man, one that could not endure to be flattered, able to govern both himself and others. Moreover, how much he did honor all true philosophers without upbraiding those that were not so. His sociableness, his gracious and delightful conversation, but never unto satiety, satiety. His care of his body within bonds and measure, not as one that desired to live long, or over studious of neatness and elegancy, and yet not as one that did not regard it, so that through his own care and providence he seldom needed any inward physic or outward applications, but especially ingeniously how ingeniously he would yield to any that had obtained any peculiar faculty. As either excellence or the knowledge of the laws, or of ancient customs, or the like, and how he concurred concurred with them in his best care and endeavor that every one of them might in his kind, for that wherein he excelled, 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 be regarded and esteemed. And although he did all things carefully after the ancient customs of his forefathers, yet even of this was he not desirous that man should take notice, that he did imitate ancient customs. Again, how he was not easily moved and tossed up and down, but loved to be constant both in the same places and businesses, and how after his great fits of headache he would return fresh and vigorous to his wonted affairs. Wanted. Again, that secrets he neither had many nor often, and such only as concerned public matters. Concerned public matters. His discretion and moderation in exhibiting of the public sights and shows for the pleasure and pastime of the people in public buildings, congeries, and the like. And all these things having a respect unto men only as men, and to the equity of the things themselves, and not unto the glory that might follow, never want to use the baths at unseasonable hours, no builder, never curious or solicitous, either about his meat or about the workmanship, or color of his clothes, or about anything that belonged to external beauty, in all his conversation, far from all inhumanity, all boldness and incivility, all greediness and impatience, impetuously, imperiously, imperiosity, never doing anything such earnestness, and intention that a man could say of him that he did sweat about it, but contrariwise, all things distantly, as at leisure, without trouble, orderly, soundly, and agreeably, a man might have applied that to him which is recorded of Socrates, that he knew how to want and to enjoy those things, in the want whereof most men show themselves weak. And in the fruition, in temperature, but to hold out firm and constant, and to keep within the compass of true moderation and sobriety in either estate. Is proper to man, who hath a perfect and invisible soul, such as he showed himself in the sickness of Maximus. Alright, guys, thank you for joining me today. We're gonna continue tomorrow with the next part of the first book. So, see you tomorrow. Bye.